Ohio State has climbed to the #2 spot in the country and look to keep rolling against Rutgers. The big talk about this matchup, Urban Meyer's old co-defensive coordinator Chris Ash now being the head coach for the Scarlet Knights. Ash took 7 assistants with him to New Jersey, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop Ohio State. First quarter, JT Barrett dodging a sack, keeping his eyes downfield and finding Dontre Wilson. Buckeyes fail on the extra point, but they lead 6-0. Into the second, Barrett faking the handoff, looking to Terry McLaurin, who makes the grab with a man all over him. He doesn't need the call because he got 6 instead. Ohio State up 16-0. 3 minutes and some change later, Barrett, calm as can be in the pocket, hooking up with his big tight end Marcus Ball, who crosses the plane. Barrett setting a new Ohio State record with that touchdown pass, making it 58 total. And why not add another? 2 minutes and 16 seconds later, 16 finds Curtis Samuel for the 5-yard strike. 59 total throwing touchdowns, and he's just 4 games into his junior season, folks. Ohio State showing they have a ground game too, though. Barrett with the read option, giving to Mike Weber, and that boy is gone. Ohio State wins 58-0. That's the Buckeyes' 5th shutout of 50 or more under head coach Urban Meyer. Over in Ada, Ohio Northern welcoming the defending Division III national champions of Mount Union. Second quarter, Wilfried handing off to Christian Williams. The Anna alum has room to run, goes into enemy territory. Williams racks up 128 rushing yards on the day, but they turn it over on an interception this drive. Following possession, Freed dumping it off to David Hasselou. Nothing but green in front of him, 41 yards to the house. Ohio Northern trails 21-7. Mount Union's turn. Polar Bears putting some pressure on the quarterback. Mark Aguilar gets a hold of him, and he won't let go. He gets the sack, but Mount Union gets the win, defeating ONU 38-21. Staying in collegiate sports, year 1 of fall ball for UNOH, I have to thank Ryan Pierce and Todd Boudry, who are students at the university, for helping me with my car problems earlier this afternoon. First inning, senior Kyle Thomas on the mound, big strikeout with the man on second. He throws 7 innings, only giving up 3 hits and recording 6 Ks. Bottom of the frame, Jonathan Rodriguez showing bunt, ball gets away from the catcher. Kyle Fisher takes advantage of that. He makes it to second, and that sets up the following run. Rodriguez gets a hold of one out to left center field, bouncing to the wall. His double drives in Fisher from second. UNOH takes the early 1-0 lead. Next batter, Rafael Lazda grounding to second, still able to bring in Rodriguez. UNOH moves to 4-0 in conference play, winning 13-0 in 7 innings. Switching over to some football, Lima Senior making the road trip to Allen East. First half, Lima Senior wasting no time. 4 minutes in, Adrian Jones lofts one into the back of the net. Spartans are hungry. Senior out to a 1-0 lead. 2 minutes later, Colton Fry with a deep through pass to Sam Sharrock. He takes his touch, only 1 man to beat, and the sophomore capitalizes. Spartans ahead 2-0, and they keep their foot on the gas pedal. Fry intercepts the pass, sets up his shot, firing with the left and burying it lower 90. Lima Senior cruises 6-0. Let's head to the tennis courts. The Western Buckeye League crowning conference champions today. First singles, St. Mary's Claire Kaywood using a 2-handed backhand to put her shot into the corner. The Rough Rider wins 6-1, 6-3, advancing to the finals, where she would meet Madison Watt, the WAPOC #1, dropping the hammer on her opponent. Watt takes this match 6-3, 6-4. She takes the championship as well, 6-0, 1-6, 7-6. Two singles, Sajana Rashjaskaran scoops one into the corner. Shawnee takes the first set, but St. Mary's Hannah Felver battles back into the finals. Her opponent, WAPOC's Ali Zafki, placing one just out of her opponent's reach. #1 ranked Zafki takes the championship 6-1, 6-1. One double, Shawnee's Magana Chanamolu smashing one into the backcourt. They have a date in the finals, winning the match 6-1, 6-3, and it would be against another WAPOC team. Kate Henderson shooting one back at the opposition. Henderson and Michaela Schrader take another gold home for WAPOC, defeating Shawnee 6-4, 5-7, 6-4. And at 2 doubles, WAPOC playing for another final spot. Madison Schrader shot puts the Redskins duo in, and battling for the other spot, Shawnee and Salina. Rachel Brogy strong at the front of the net. Shawnee takes the championship in 2 doubles. WAPOC finishes undefeated in the regular season and secures first in the Western Buckeye League. And ending indoors, some volleyball action. Lima Senior hosting USV. Third set, Jenna Hoffer has some tricks up her sleeve, dialing up the ace. USV leads early 4-2. Lima Senior on the attack now. Spartans setting to Taja Oglesby, who takes care of business. Senior still trails 8-4, but they continue to go to Oglesby. This time the sophomore just gets one over, cutting into the USV lead down 8-6, but it was USV who came out on top, sweeping Lima Senior 3-0. And then later tonight, I'll have the Indians. The Cubs, they lost to the Reds, so big win for the Reds. Also, we'll have Ty O'Connor, Michigan State versus IU, so another Big Ten matchup all tonight.
All right, thank you, John. We'll be looking forward to that for tonight. Stay with us.